Well, now that the coronavirus infection rate is going down, starting tomorrow, malls, open-air markets, and parks will officially be open to the public. Also, the Israeli government is rolling back several other regulations, but there's still lots of confusion as to what businesses are allowed to open and where the public can actually go. So joining us now to break down how all of this is being decided is Dr. Vili Abraham, ILTV contributor and consumer behavior expert. So, first off, what businesses are allowed to start functioning starting tomorrow?
So tomorrow, malls are expected to open, and of course, all businesses operating in outdoor shopping centers. However, just around the corner, we'll have other businesses opening. For example, gyms will open by the end of the week. By the end of the month, swimming pools will be able to open, so we can go back swimming. Museums by the middle of May. However, shows and all sorts of entertainment related to, entertainment that requires a lot of people to sit in the same place will not open, unfortunately, according to details that we can see now, until the middle of June. So most businesses will open very soon.
All right, well, so now I want to talk a little bit about the bailouts, because the government says that it's providing millions of shekels to various big companies and things like that. But some analysts believe that startups in particular should not be getting any money because any loan program would primarily benefit the investors and its founders rather than the employees who are most at risk. Do you agree?
Well, I would disagree, and I think that if the government can fund and give grants to the high-tech industry and make sure that the funding goes to workers who are employed, and I think it's fairly simple to do, it will not go to the investors. And we have to remember that the high-tech industry is a very significant component in the Israeli economy. It employs about 10% of all people. The rate of growth as far as exports are concerned is 3 times as much as all other industries. And when somebody buys a high-tech company, all the time we hear about mergers and acquisitions, that contributes 5% to GDP. Wow. So it's a very, very significant component in the economy, and I really disagree with that.
All right, now what about the 200 big business owners that have been putting massive pressure on the government to get more financial support for themselves and to be allowed to function in public spaces like malls? Will they get their demands?
Well, according to estimates, they will not be getting all their demands, but at least 60% of it they will be getting. And what they're actually asking, they're asking for support in returning workers back to stores, because the assessment is that at least in the first few weeks when business go back to work, a lot of people are not going to be flocking to stores, because remember, there are still a lot of people unemployed. Mm-hmm. Spending is assessed to be decreasing significantly. And one of the major things that they're requesting is that the government annuls the exemption from a $75 exemption on VAT if you buy things online. So they're trying to attract more people to their stores and prevent them from buying as much online.
I see. All right. Now, my final question real quick. Small businesses are also asking for some bailout money. What is the process that they have to go through?
Well, the process they have to go to is actually they either go to the government offices or they do it online. But it does take some time. However, if you watch the press conference that Bibi had a few days ago, he says that they're going to make it a lot quicker, and it's going to be just like doing it in the United States, meaning you'll be able to fill out forms online and get things automatically.
All right, Vili, thank you so much for joining us again. It's great to see you.
It's a pleasure.